A woman visited a shelter and was looking to adopt a new pet. Instead, she found the dog she lost 2 years ago.
What does it feel like, Debbie?
After 25 years, chimpanzees Doll and Swing still recognize their old friend. An emotional reunion between two former lab chimps and the woman who helped them transition to a life without bars.
Can you imagine a world in which all of us care about every thinking, feeling being? What a peaceful place it would be. Going vegan is a great first step to creating a kinder world. Jennifer George, vegan.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this enriching gathering entitled Mastership is the Most Lonely Position, Part 6 of 11, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English and Chinese, on July 4th, 1995, in Shihu, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real, lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Đêm qua ta mơ chăn gối hiền hòa, trầm thoáng hương đưa ngày đó mặn mà. Người còn bên ta, tình còn bao la, tình còn bao la.
Oh, any questions? New ones? Do you have any questions? No? Australian people very like it.
Master, I arrived on Monday and I was sick on the plane and got here late Monday night. And when I went to meditate, the sound, everything went, sound's gone and hasn't come back. And I don't know what's happening.
What hasn't come back?
The sound.
The sound. Sound hasn't come back?
Yeah.
Never mind. Tomorrow I think there's an initiation. Any one of you who felt that you have missed the first part or have forgotten may sit together there. There is a writing at the board or not?
Yeah.
We're supposed to do it by 2 o'clock.
Today?
I think so. I didn't get to do it though. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. 也许本来是4点，也许那个人晚到。你自己要检查一下你有没有听错了。Yeah. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe always look for the writing, you know what I mean? The writing is different. You sick on the plane?
Actually I had a bit of food poisoning from the food. And I got here late Monday night and seen the doctor here. And then from that point on, I'm meditating, the sound just went. Nothing.
Oh, really?
I talked to a nun about it and she said, I should pray to Master too. So I prayed.
All right, you will come back, don't worry. Okay. Which doctor did you see?
I don't know, there's one you brought in on Monday night.
Oh, the woman?
It was a man.
The man. Yeah, forehead.
I don't know.
Short? Skinny or
Yeah,
fat?
skinny.
Oh, then it's...
He wasn't short, but he was a little bit.
Oh, a little bit high, huh?
Yeah.
And a little skinny.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just a real doctor.
Yeah.
Not the dentist.
They said you brought him in from the city to
Then it's not. Then it's not the local one. It's not the resident one.
I don't think so.
Is it the massage doctor? Massage? No. No. 那个近几地有一个医生啊，有人到新来的。Okay, they don't bring a doctor here. When it's not really emergency, in case of emergency, we always take them to the hospital nearby. How about the man with the broken?
He didn't know, he's just taking it easy.
Is it alright now? It's working?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I was a doctor, you see, I find out. To make revenge for you. I think it was a nice one. What did you do? What did he do to you?
Oh, he just gave me some tablets.
That's it?
Yeah.
And you feel better?
Yeah, took me a day or two.
What happened? You were poisoned? Food poison?
Yeah, on the plane. The special vegetarian food. And I was just cramps doubled up.
Oh, really? There must be some egg or something?
Wasn't sick, but just...
Yeah, sometimes the food on airplanes is not very hygienic enough or not quite pure. They might put some eggs inside without knowing. Yeah, you can tell, but sometimes you forget to tell.
Yeah, this is special food though, because they knew we were probably doing it.
Egg is special food.
Oh.
大概4点的话他们吃饭哈，不然6点呢？6点本来他们共修嘛，有没有？那早一点，那几个人说谁要的，再听一次，可以给他们多特。对，真的啊，哦，好不好？一个人每天专门解释给他们听，懂英文的。今天早上 OK， 好吗？来，要找那个翻译人员给他们，不然在哪里呢？不会吵。好了，看下面安排。如果行的话，每天给他们 OK， 好不好？这样给他们上面的外国人很可怜。好 ，OK。So today today. Around 6 o'clock, I will give instructions to 8 o'clock. Whoever needs to go listen again once more in English, please contact the person down there. You have to make sure what you want.
But I would love it if I was with you, and being trained by you, but to stay here when you're somewhere else, to be trained here, I think I would die.
I would prefer also there's added flavor, not just a recipe. It's a know-how and familiar, the people with talent. It's very difficult. You are very talented, but you're very impatient. Of course I can use you. If there was such a very organized and political guru, I can make use of all of you. I type instructions. Here, you become commissioner, and everybody can be. You know what I mean? But what will that become? I cannot envision right now. Why don't you just stay with me for a while, and then we'll talk later, okay? Don't come with just a rush hour of traffic and the master. I have 1 week for you. Now, you train me or I die. This is not the circle of life and death issue. I know you're Westerner, and I know you're very okay. But I don't know if you can withstand the hardship.
Somehow I feel like I get the hardship anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean, even then, we have to sacrifice a lot. You have to meditate more than usual. If you're going to meditate 4 to 6 hours a day, and no nonsense.
Sorry, that was my question. What do you feel we really should be meditating as we go along, sort of year by year? Because I feel 2.5 hours.
You mean you do more meditation?
Yeah.
Also, of course, the more the better for you. But I cannot force anybody.
What would you say would be a minimum that we should be trying to get?
Well, anyone's welcome, huh? Did I ever write down, say, forbidden? No, the more the better for you.
16 years.
It's like money, you earn more, it's better for you. What can you earn? Yeah?
You say we could stay here and learn more.
Yeah.
But
when I'm not here, right?
No. I'd like to go and see my parents. I have been with them for 2 years. And the last 18 years, I was not staying with them. But last 18 years, I was seeing them all together 1 year. And I feel that they are getting old. And
What do you want me to do now?
well,
What do you want?
I want to ask if I leave now, and if it's possible, I come back later.
Sure, no problem. And besides,
Because I
even
like
if
to
you
go
stay
back.
here, you may go see your parents too. Yeah, you're not prisoner here. You go see your family anytime you want. All the monks here go sometimes see their family. And when they have a funeral or something, many monks accompany them too, if it's not too far. Yeah. We meditate for them, we send money and flowers, kind of thing. Now I'm just very practical. So what now? You can go anytime you want. Alright?
I'd like to see.
You go here. I don't mean you cannot go anywhere, but I mean that you're definitely devoted to the job. See what I mean? Like a monk's life, And of course they go somewhere too. I send them to America, to Europe, anywhere. Sometimes they volunteer to go. Sometimes I say this person goes there because he speaks English better or more affinity, things like that. See? It's not that you stay here forever, definitely not. But what I mean is you must be dedicated. You understand me? And here is your home, or wherever, my base is your home, things like that. You know what I mean? Not that you come here for a few days and then you go back and earn money and then you can do that too, but then I don't know.
What's the difficulty? Wanting to be responsible or
Yeah.
be independent, but able to help out and still work when you have a family and not
Yes.
That's
I would think about it. You stay as a guest or you stay as a resident. It's different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that because I'm here, of course I stay. Oh, anybody stays there. All the monks and nuns here, they stay through thick and thin. Sometimes I don't come here for 1 year and they still stay. But after a while they're used to it and they don't want to leave. Of course they will go out and give initiation to people and come back to recharge themselves. Everybody goes for 6 months at a time. And after 6 months they're entitled to rest. Only emergency that person will go out again. Otherwise, after 6 months he rests. For maybe 2-3 months or 6 months, then he can go out again if he wishes to or he. See what I mean? Some people take turns and do some work. Sometimes you think the American people love to see American faces and to be popular in the American language, but it's not necessary always. Look at all the gurus, Yogananda, Muktananda, Maharaji.
Yeah, but the people that work for them would be Americans.
Well, if I have to, of course. I don't have them. Huh? You think all these are Americans? No. Mostly Australian. Yeah, it's all right. Also, it's all right. Doesn't matter. It's the same. But only if I stay in the West, you know, things like that. Or maybe I stay longer. Huh? Look, now we have a center in San Jose. Huh? Maybe I go there and stay longer. But I don't see any Westerners now. Only few.
I just thought that maybe it's you went on the tour.
Yeah.
And I learned about you in Asia. I read so many magazines. I was always looking at the date. Oh, she was there. I was there, but I had no idea. Maybe I wasn't ready yet to meet you, but maybe it's because in America, in the places I live, they're studying it, and maybe the Westerners there, they didn't learn about you because they didn't.
Oh, we put advertisements on all the newspapers whenever I come.
But it's very cheap to advertise in community paper.
And why don't you do it?
No, but the community, like the small ethnic, you know, like the Spanish community, the Vietnamese, the paper is like $50 for a whole page, and it's $5,000 for a whole page.
We sometimes advertise in a county paper, and you know, in the English newspaper. But remember when I was in America, all the Vietnamese and Chinese came. We advertise more in English than in Chinese and Vietnamese. Still, all the Asians came. The Westerners, they come not that many. Well,
I don't know why, but I feel ever since I met you, I feel like I want more than the half of you. And I've been always thinking, when I go back there, how I can help you.
Or whatever, you know, you tell them. You organize a tea, biscuits party. Yeah, I invite them to come and watch the video. And then people ask who's that is. You say, well, it's my teacher. Yeah, my meditation teacher. Finish. Very easy, right? Also teach some meditation technique, and it helps my life. And it's very easy, and everybody can learn. Even children can learn things like that. And then when they're interested, they ask for more. Yeah? And you say, will give peace to your life and more loving kindness, or more wisdom, more intelligence, and more efficiency in your work, things like that. Very easy. And then once they ask more, you give them more books and texts. So why don't you come again, and whatever you want to, you ask me, and then okay, if they're ready, you just report to us, and then we send somebody to give initiation. Very easy. Or if you can, of course we can make you a representative to give initiation too. See, but this takes time. I hate it when I have to type it on a newspaper or the paper, and then you read it. Oh, sit down, let me read it for you. It looks so cheap. See what I mean?
Đêm qua ta mơ theo cánh nhạn hồng, lạ lướt mây xanh thanh thang trời lộng, một đời thong dong, một đời thong dong.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 23 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
October 2023. The Armenian Prime Minister, His Excellency Nikol Pashinyan, a Shiny World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate, states that his nation may sign a peace pact with Azerbaijan in the months ahead. and proposes the Crossroads of Peace project to open road and railway links between Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Turkey to facilitate trade and strengthen ties. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Vegan. Love is the cure for all ills. Vegan helps that.
Bright-minded viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Mastership is the Most Lonely Position, Part 6 of 11, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is By All Means Be a Vegan, Part 2 of 8, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace. Heaven, Godspeed.